Hello, hello, hello. What's up? It's your girl Twan the Mystik from housemystik.com. What's up and welcome to my channel. Here on this channel, I love to create pick a cards and other spiritual related content type videos. So if those are some things that interest you, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop a new video, okay? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into it. Today's reading is basically all about how this new moon eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. Well, actually, it's a solar eclipse that's happening, and there's a new moon happening on the same day, and sometimes people call it a new moon eclipse, okay? So it's going to be happening in the sign of Sagittarius, and I decided to start making pick-a-cards for when we have these energies in these signs, or not these energies, but these full and new moons and eclipses and things like that, just so that you guys can see what spirit has to say about these full moons and new moons and how they are influencing your life. So you will definitely start to see more pick-a-cards about these new moons and full moons, and I will be giving info on how it's going to be how it's going to be affecting the collective, and then of course each pile, like how it'll be affecting you personally, okay? So yeah, let's get into the reading. All right, so here are the 3 piles that you can choose from, all right? So the first pile number 1, is Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz. Okay, so pile number 2 is Selenite, the Selenite heart. And then pile number 3 is this Amethyst point. I just love her so much. Look how it's glowing. Love her. Okay, so now go ahead and close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just see what pile or crystal is calling out to you, and then go to the timestamps in my description or in my comment section so that you can hear your message, okay? I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 1 with the Smoky Quartz. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this reading all about how this new moon / solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius will be affecting you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hit the sound bowl so that I can cleanse this space and cleanse your aura, so that you're open to receiving this message. Okay. So yes, let's go ahead and get into your reading. But first, I want to remind you, well, not remind you, but if you aren't following me on Instagram, every new moon and full moon, my friend and I always have a session, an energy healing session specifically for the new moon and the full moon, okay, where I play the sound bowl and she sends out REIKI, and we do it every new and full moon to help the collective with integrating these energy shifts and this, wonderful, powerful moon energy into their auras. And there's usually different intentions, and it's really, really cool. If you want to learn more about it and sign up, definitely go to my description, and you can sign up because we are having one for the new moon eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius, okay? So yes, that information, the intentions, how it works, all of it is in my description, and also if you go to my comment section, okay? All right, so yes, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So how will this new moon eclipse be affecting pile number 1? Okay, so the first card we have here, letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happen. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Okay, very, very interesting pile number one. Sorry, I had to stop the camera really quick, but yes, pile number one. I see that you have this card, letting go. I don't dwell on bad things. Oh wait, I've read it already. Okay, so anyway, what I feel like this new moon slash solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius is bringing for you is you letting go of old things. And you know, we had a full moon eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius back in May. Yes, May. It was during Gemini season, okay? And that was definitely, I feel like it shook up some things for you. That eclipse that we had, it shook up some things for you. And now it's like you're finally like the end of that cycle is coming. Okay, the end of that cycle. And I feel like the beginning of that cycle, you had to let go of a lot of things, or like you were noticing what was no longer bringing a return on your investment for some of you. You were also noticing maybe something with your career that you needed to change, or certain habits you felt like, or that was shown that you needed to change. Like just certain things was being brought up in your life to show you where you need to change. I feel like you need to look at where Sagittarius is in your birth chart, and maybe that will help you. Like, for example, Sagittarius is in my sixth house, and yes, this shook me up. Okay, this shook me up when we had that eclipse, but it's like it showed me that there were changes needed to be made when it comes to my health, but also with like my routines, and also with my job situation, like how I was bringing in income, and just things associated with the sixth house. So wherever Sagittarius is in your chart, definitely look it up and see. It could give you some clues as to what spirit was trying to make you see that you needed to let go of, okay? But I'm pretty sure you already have an idea. Even if you don't know where Sag is in your chart, you probably have an idea already of like, okay, this is what happened, and this is most likely what I need to let go of. Because yeah, I feel like that energy shook you up over the summer. But let's see what else we have here. Let's do the tarot cards. We have Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I definitely feel like some of you guys were going through some of the same things I was going through. Like, yeah, needing to find new streams of income, or just taking a new approach to work, a new approach to, yeah, of like work. I'm feeling like work, or even with your health, possibly. Like realizing, okay, like there's certain foods I should eat, I shouldn't eat, and just noticing how, like, just noticing different things with your body, possibly. Maybe some of you guys got health news or something along those lines, but yeah, I definitely see you letting go of certain health habits and stuff, and creating new health habits or new streams of income, making changes to your career, maybe looking for a new job or something along those lines. But I feel like that's what that eclipse brought up for you that first time when we had that full moon eclipse in Sagittarius over the summer. But now I feel like since that cycle had happened, I feel like with this not this full moon, this new moon slash solar eclipse that we have in Sagittarius, it's like the end of that cycle where you finally like, okay, I really am letting go of old health habits and old ways of working, or my old career, or my old ways of doing things. Like you're really letting go of things like that. All right. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. See, a lot of y'all are changing y'all career. I really see that for a lot of you guys, or your job or something, because I feel like some of you guys are overworked. You're overworked. You were doing a lot, okay? You were doing a little too much, and maybe not getting what you wanted in return. And I did talk about return on investment. I just realized I said that and the Ace of Pentacles came out. Okay, like yeah, return on investment, like investment of money, time, energy. You know what I mean? Like you're looking at where you've been investing your energy and you're deciding like, okay, like what are my true priorities, and whatever is not a true priority, I'm letting go of that because it's too much. Yeah. And then I also see a lot of you guys releasing like baggage. Oh, we did talk about this. Yes, letting go. Okay, yeah. I see some of you guys releasing emotional baggage, okay? Like even like low self-esteem or things that happen in your childhood, things like that. You're really letting go. I see you really letting go of the past during this new moon slash solar eclipse, okay? Five of Wands, yeah. Five of Wands, and then we also have Three of Cups. Interesting. For some of you guys, I'm feeling like you're you're finding a new community. Yeah, so I'm wondering if some of you guys are actually moving to a new job. Like yeah, you're moving to a new job, new career, or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that from this, or like some type of new community, like new group of friends, new alliances, new network, new something like that. Because I think it's funny that we have the Five of Wands, they're over here fighting, but then we have the Three of Cups and they're coming together. You know what I mean? So it's making me think that you're moving more to a space. And so this is making me think like some of you guys are moving away from home. Some of you guys, that's how this energy will influence you. You'll be able to move away from home, a tense situation, maybe a job, something like that. You're going to be able to move away from, because this is definitely making me think like you're moving away from conflict to peace, okay? Yeah, and for some of you guys it could just be like new friends, new alliances, new something, like having to deal with people, new relationships, new some of you guys new customers. Some of you guys new customers, new people that resonate with your brand, if you have your own business or something. Some of you guys could be rebranding. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you guys with a business, taking a new approach to your business or something like that. But okay, let's move on. We also have the energy is gaining momentum. Okay. And we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Oh my goodness. And it's a full moon card. Full moon in Capricorn. Goodness. Didn't I say it was the end of a cycle? I literally said it was the end of a cycle for you. I literally said that. And then we have the fact that it's wait, I just lost my my train of thought. But oh yes, this card. Like I'm not gonna read it out the book, but when I have read what this card meant in a book, it does have to do with finding a new job for a lot of you guys, a new approach to work, a new approach to your career, like something like that, and like putting your time and energy only into a career or an occupation, a job that like pays well or is actually satisfying to you or values you, stuff like that. And Capricorn, which is the ruler of the 10th house, is all about career, okay? It's all about career and getting the bag, okay? Well, that's not all Capricorn's about, but that's one of the things, okay? That's one of the things. So I definitely see a lot of you guys this energy influencing something with your career and your money. I'm wondering if a lot of you guys are currently going through a Saturn return, and this Capricorn energy is just is just all over your chart, or like maybe a perfection year of, and it's like it's the house of yours that has Capricorn in it or something like that. Or like something with your 10th house, something transiting your 10th house, something transiting or like making a connection with your Saturn in your chart or something like that. I feel like Saturn is playing a big thing in your chart right now. And then I forgot to say, with the energy is gaining momentum, I definitely feel like, yeah, some of you guys, it's like you've already realized you had to make this change. Like you feel like you already had to make this change because of the way things shook you up the past couple of months. So you already realized you had to make a change, and now you're really, really letting go. And now that you're really letting go and moving forward in a different direction, like maybe you've been looking for a new job, maybe you've been making changes to how you approach your career, maybe rebranding with if you have your own business or something, you've already been like, okay, I know I need to make these changes, and now it's starting to gain momentum, and Spirit is just trying to say keep going in this direction. Okay, the end of the tough cycle is now here. Okay, all right, so oh, this makes me so happy to see. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys have been going through some changes with y'all career, okay? Or maybe something with a living situation or something. Like you've been making changes, okay? You've been trying to figure out what you can do, because I feel like some of you guys have a family, some of you guys have children, and you've just been trying to figure out, okay, what can I do to make sure we are straight? Like, what do I do? You know what I mean? And yes, Spirit is here to let you know that you and your loved ones are safe. And I definitely feel like new things are coming for you. And I definitely feel like with this Cancer card coming up, and it's a new moon card, I feel like some of you guys are moving to a new home or a new job situation. And that's how you'll be moving to this new home, or like something along those lines. Like, that's what I'm hearing for you. Okay, so last few cards we have finding. Come on, literally, didn't I say like y'all gonna be finding a new job, new career, new income, something like that, or a new home? And we literally have the card finding. Okay, let's see. Bruh. When I tell you I don't look at these cards, I don't look at the cards, but look at what we have here. Career. I literally been talking about career this whole time, okay? I've literally been saying, okay, I feel like something is going on with the career. And what do we have here? The career card. And this card in the book talks about making changes within the career, making a change with your approach to your career, your job, or something like that. So that is hilarious. I don't know if y'all can hear my son. Okay. New beginnings. Oh my goodness. What did I say? What did I say? Okay. And then we have lighten your load. Oh my goodness. What did I say earlier? What did I literally say? Like, you figuring out, like, literally, what did I say? What did I say? Like, you figuring out your priorities, figuring out what you want to do, like what's right for you, what's like not right for you, and letting it go. And yeah, lightening your load. We have letting go, 10 of Wands, where you need to let go, and then lighten your load. Okay, so I definitely see you guys, yeah, releasing a job or something that just doesn't give you what you need, okay? Or yeah, just making changes to your career, and also I also feel like changes to your perspective and how you look at yourself and look at life. I feel like you're deciding to be more optimistic and realize that the universe really does support you as you make these changes, okay? So anywho, that was your reading, pile number 1. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. And also make sure to go sign up for our new moon eclipse energy healing session where I will be playing the sound bowls and my good friend will be doing the Reiki. And yeah, we'll be sending you those moon magic vibes, okay? And if you want to learn more about the intentions and how everything works, make sure you go to my description and yeah, go check it out. And also you can also go to my website too and just see see, and you go there and sign up and all that good stuff. All right, I hope you have a great rest of the day and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello, hello, hello. Those of you that chose pile number 2 with the selenite crystal. Okay, so yes, let's get into this reading all about how this new moon / solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius will be affecting you, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. Ooh, got a little food on the table. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the sound bowl so that I can cleanse this space and cleanse your aura so you're open to receiving this message. Okay. So anywho, sorry if y'all can hear my son. He has off from school this week, so he's just doing his own thing. Okay, so anywho, yeah, let's get into your reading. So before I get into your reading, actually, I want to remind you I don't know if you are following me on Instagram, but I usually post about how every new moon and full moon we have a energy healing session where my friend plays or my friend sends out the Reiki and then I play the sound bowl all for we do it for the new moon and the full moons, okay, to help integrate this magical moon energy into your aura, okay? So we do it, like I said, we do it for every full moon, new moon, and we are doing one for the one in Sagittarius, the new moon / solar eclipse in Sagittarius, okay? So if that's something you would want to sign up for, definitely go to my description and also go to my comment section because it'll tell you the intentions for the session. It'll tell you how it works, how to sign up, all that good stuff. All right. So yeah, go to my description or go to my comment section so you can sign up for our next new moon session. All right. So yeah, let's go into your reading. So pile number 2, how will this new moon in Sagittarius be affecting you? Okay. So the first card we have here, manifestation. Okay, we have, if you could be anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more you speak with... Wait, what? The more people... Okay, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen. Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. Beautiful. Okay, so yes, manifestation. That's, why did I put that over there? Okay, so yes, so this new moon, I feel like, some things are going to be manifesting for you. And I feel like you've been putting in energy into this for a while. Okay, like there's certain things you've been trying to manifest for yourself for a while, and maybe it's been taking a long time. You haven't seen it. Like you're just like, oh, when is this gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? Yes, this new moon / eclipse that we are having, you are going to see your manifestation begin to unfold. And I feel like it's because you've been putting energy into this manifestation, I feel like since the beginning of the year, maybe, or something along those lines. But I feel like you've been setting like the same intentions since the beginning of the year probably, or maybe a couple years, who knows. But there's something you've been trying to manifest for yourself for a long time, and I feel like it's finally going to start unfolding during this time period, okay, over the next couple weeks. Even if it's not like, okay, the thing just shows up, like for example, if you were trying to get a new car, maybe it's not that the car shows up, maybe it's that you finally start getting more money so that you can get this car. Or let's say, it's a house or something, like, you start having the money to put down a deposit or whatever it is that you need to do, okay? So yeah, I'm excited. Pile number 2. Let's see what else we got going on for you. All right. So, 3 of Swords. That's crazy that this would come out after this good, awesome card came out. Okay, so we got 3 of Swords. And then we also have, wow, the Star. Interesting. So that's interesting because that makes me think, yeah, you've definitely been waiting on something for a long, long time. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water. Your girl is thirsty. But I feel like you've been waiting on something for the longest, okay, to come, and it's been breaking your heart. And when I'm laughing, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing how I just said that. But yeah, it's been breaking your heart that something like just hasn't been working out, or something you've been wanting for a long time. It's just been like delay after delay after delay, setback after setback after setback. And you're just like, why me? Why? Okay, but then with the Star card coming up, this card comes right after the Tower. So with this card coming out, and okay, the reason why I mentioned the Tower is because the Tower is destruction, when certain things fall apart and just things don't work out or whatever. It's like this is the sun after the storm, basically. Okay, so I definitely feel like, yes, after a time period of just something you've been trying to manifest for a long time, after a period of just setback after setback, I definitely see things kind of beginning to work out for you. Something you've been trying to manifest finally starting to unfold, okay? And this is kind of, it's slightly making me think of pile number 1. So maybe you might want to go watch pile number 1. So King of Cups. We have King of Cups. And then we have everything is fine. Yes, see? Okay, let's put that like this, because it's almost like these energies match each other and these energies match each other, okay? So I definitely feel like you've been going through a rough time. You've been going through a really, really, really rough time. And I feel like I can hear you say like, why me? Why me? Why me? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? It's always one thing after another. What's going on? And with, yeah, especially with the 3 of Swords and the everything is fine card. And then we got the Star and the King of Cups. So I definitely feel like you are deciding to, well, yeah, turn your mindset around, actually. That's what I'm sensing for you. Like, and that's what helps with this manifestation too. Because I feel like you're finally deciding to release these things that has happened. Like, it's annoying that it happened, but you're at a place where you're like, okay, yes, it happened, so what's next now? What's next? And you're finally like releasing the pain, the hurt, the fact that whatever it is fell apart. Like, you're finally releasing it. All right. Sorry, I had to stop the camera, but to put this on the charger. But yeah, so I'm definitely feeling like another thing that's happening is that you're finally done grieving. Is that what I want to say? Or you're finally done with not, what's the word I'm trying to say? Not complaining, but you're just on, like, you're just deciding, like, okay, this is what's happening. Like, what am I doing to change the situation? Am I just sitting here complaining, or am I just gonna do what I need to do? You know what I mean? Like, you're deciding to move on from just like being like, woe is me, to what can you do to change your situation? You know what I mean? And also accepting the past, or accepting what happened for what it is. Like, it happened, you can't change it. All right, let's move on. You know what I mean? But yeah, for a lot of you, I'm definitely feeling like something is beginning to manifest. Something is beginning to manifest where it's like you have been trying to manifest this intention for such a long time, and now it's finally like beginning to unfold. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And then we also have hold your vision, fixed moon. Wow. Wow. Yes. See, I definitely, like I said, I definitely feel like you've been trying to manifest something for a long time now. Like, there's something you've been trying to manifest for a long time now. And I feel like it's finally going to start unfolding. It's finally like you're going to start seeing it unfold, okay? And then with the you're good enough card, and I like happen to put it on the side with the 3 of swords and everything is fine. I feel like whatever it is that happened kind of got you down. It really, not kind of, it did get you down. And with the setback after setback after setback, it made you wonder, is there something wrong with me? Like, you know, you're like, is there something wrong with me? Does God just hate me? Or like, why is this happening? Like, just really upset. Just really upset and wondering, why is this happening in my life? Clearly there's something wrong with me. Like, even though I'm sure you know that there's nothing wrong with you. You are awesome. You are intelligent, you know. But it's like, with things happening like this, you're just like, why is this happening to me? And I'm seeing other people living their best life and things are good for them, and, you know, things like that. And it's just like, what about me? Like, why hasn't certain things happened for me yet? You know what I mean? And yeah, Spirit wants you to remember that you are good enough. Okay, and don't compare your journey, to anyone else. Okay, so let's see. We have emotions are running high, supermoon. See, yeah, I definitely feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling like, yo, why me? Why me? Like, why is this happening to me? Why is my manifestation taking so long to happen? Why are things happening this way? You know what I mean? But with these emotions are running high card and supermoon, it definitely, because this is when the moon is the brightest. And if I'm not mistaken, is that when it's closer to the earth? I think so. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But anywho, it's making me think that, like, yeah, your manifestation is about to unfold. Okay, it's like getting closer. Like, something is unfolding for you, but I think it's just really, really time to let go of those emotions that make you feel like, okay, well, clearly God doesn't like me, or I'm not good enough, or like even comparing yourself to other people and their journey and things like that. It's time to release that, because I feel like your manifestation wants to come in, but there's a need to just release. Really, really release those negative feelings about yourself. Courage. Literally, look. Associated with confidence. Spirit guide. Passion and trust. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah. Courage, spirit guide, passion, and trust. Yeah, I definitely feel like something is unfolding for you, okay? Something is definitely unfolding for you, but it's like there is a need to release negative emotions you have about yourself, negative thoughts you have about yourself. Because whatever it is that happened, any failures you've experienced, whether it was like not too long ago or maybe even in childhood, you failed, maybe you felt like you failed at something or something just really didn't work out and it just really got you down. It made you feel like, am I even good enough? Like, am I good enough or whatever? And yeah, you really are. You need to trust your spirit, guys, and trust that whatever it is you've been putting your energy towards is about to pay off in such a big way. Okay, like in such a big way, especially with this hold your vision, and then it says emotions are running high. It's just definitely making me think that like you've been wanting something for a long time, and now you're about to see it unfold for you finally, but you have to trust it. You have to trust that it's coming. You have to trust that it's coming, and really release that part of you that makes you feel like, this is just never gonna happen for me, and it's just always one thing after another, whatever. Like just feeling really down, because I definitely feel like something is about to manifest for you, and it's gonna happen so quickly. You're gonna be so shocked. Okay, so just do what you can to release the past right now. Release the past, release any heaviness in your heart, because your manifestation is coming. It's coming, but I think you not believing in yourself and the negative feelings you have because of maybe something you failed at or something that didn't work out, or maybe just doubt and fear. It's kind of slowing down your manifestation. I feel like it's kind of slowing down your manifestation, or possibly getting in the way of decisions you've been trying to make, because you're just like, okay, well, if I try to make this decision, it's probably gonna fail because that other thing failed, or it might not work out because so and so said it's not gonna work out, or because this didn't work out. Like, like kind of just really getting down on yourself. And it's time to stop that. Okay. All right, so that's what's going to be happening for you, pile number 2, with this new moon / solar eclipse in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, if it resonated with you, please make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Also, if you feel called to sign up for our new moon eclipse in Sagittarius energy healing session, where, like I said, I play the sound bowl and my friend sends the REIKI, definitely go to my description or go to my comment section so that you can sign up. Okay, on housemystik.com. All right, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace. Hello. Hello. Those of you that chose pile number 3 with the amethyst crystal. Lovely. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's get into your reading all about how this new moon / solar eclipse will be influencing your life. Okay. So before we, let me go ahead and hit the sound bowl so that we can cleanse the space and cleanse your energy so that you're open to receiving this reading. Okay, so before we get into the reading, I just want to let you know that you can go ahead and, I'm not sure if all of you guys follow me on Instagram, but a little tradition that I have is that every new and full moon, my friend Kim and I do a a session, an energy healing session where I play my sound bowls and she sends out the Reiki that helps the collective with integrating this moon magic energy into their auras, their lives, And this time we have one for the sign of Sagittarius because there is a new moon in Sagittarius, like this video is titled. And yeah, so you can sign up at housemystik.com. The link is in my description. Also, the intentions, how everything works, you can definitely go to the link in my description and yeah, just learn more about it if you're interested in signing up. And yeah, just learn about the benefits and all that good stuff. Yeah, go to housemystik.com. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading all about, how to, or not how to, but how this energy is going to be influencing you, this new moon in Sagittarius energy. Okay, we have confidence. Confidence, it says, in this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? Okay, so wow, it's like almost each of the piles have something with confidence in there. And I'm wondering if it's because Sagittarius is a sign associated with fire and fire signs. I feel like the fire signs, one thing about them is that they are confident. They're usually very confident and just go after what they want with like passion and a fierceness. And I feel like that's what Spirit is calling the collective to do, okay? Because it seems like not confidence, but that energy is kind of showing up in each of the piles in different ways. Okay, so yes, you guys got confidence. So yeah, let's see what else we have here. Three of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands. Yeah, that's definitely making me think, and that's funny because they're both yellow. That's definitely making me think that the way that this is influencing you is you having a different outlook on life. Okay, yeah, like a different outlook on life, changing your perspective, also seeing a return. Also seeing a return on your investments. That's what I'm seeing for a lot of you guys. So I'm wondering if some of you guys were drawn to pile number 1. But I definitely feel like there's like a return on your investment, something that you've started that you are going to see a return on your investment. Like you've put your time, energy, and effort in it. And I feel like this pile is my entrepreneur pile. I feel like you're my entrepreneur pile and you invested in something and now you're going to see a return. Temperance. Okay, we have Temperance, which is the card associated with Sagittarius, which is funny. Okay, and then we have Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely see you guys getting a return on investment. That's what I keep hearing. And then we have Knight of Cups. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely see some of you guys having a return of investment, especially with this Two of Pentacles. It's making me think give, receive, give, receive, give, receive. Because, you see how it's like, what are those? I don't even know, that infinity symbol. So it's making me think give, receive, give, receive. So I feel like something, and even with this Temperance card, because you see how like she's pouring a cup into another cup, like it's definitely giving return on investment. That's what I'm just hearing. Or maybe something with pouring into your cup, maybe with your health or something, because I'm feeling like with you guys there's I don't want to say it's necessarily something with your health, but I feel like you've been really drained. Okay, I feel like you've been putting a lot of energy into something, and now Spirit is saying to like kind of fall back and rest, and not like, I'm not saying to, not do anything, like, because of course we know we got responsibilities and, things like that. But I'm feeling like Spirit is saying to, like, take more time to rest because you've put so much energy into something, or you've been putting a lot of energy into your work or something like that. And now it's like you're about to see a return. Yes, you're about to see a return, because you see how she's waiting for these ships to come in, and they're very close. They're coming in. She's like waiting for them to come in. I feel like, yeah, it's time for you to kind of like lay back. And for some reason, I don't know why, I'm also feeling like passive income. I'm hearing passive income for people. I don't know. Yeah, anywho, but I definitely feel like you've been putting in a lot of work. You've been putting in a lot of work, and now you're about to see a return on your investment. That's what I really keep hearing, and that you will be able to kind of lay back, and because it's coming to you, because you see how she's waiting, but then here's someone coming to deliver the cup. Yeah. So this is also making me think like hearing back from somewhere, hearing back from like a job or something. Maybe you've been waiting to hear back from a job because you put in an application, or you want to transfer or something. You've been waiting for your like paperwork, or something like that. But I definitely see something you've been waiting for is coming. And you've been putting a lot of energy into whatever this is you've been trying to make happen. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. What did I say? Oh my goodness. We literally have, you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibeus Moon. And what did I just say? Like, you're about to receive a return on your investment, like something you've been putting time and energy into, or something you've been trying to make happen. Like, all these piles are connected. So I wouldn't be surprised if all of you guys are drawn to all the piles because it's giving optimism. And I'm thinking it's because Sagittarius is a sign of optimism. So yeah, just realizing that you're very close. Like, you've been trying to make something happen. You've been putting your energy into some project or something. This is especially sounding like number one, but if you are drawn to all the piles, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, very close to achieving your goal. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. And then we also have believe in the impossible. Yeah. And I literally just talked about optimism. Okay. So, yeah, for some reason, I feel like this is my entrepreneur pile, okay? Or like you do something with the arts or fashion or something like I'm just getting entrepreneur, whatever that means for you, because it could be arts, it could be fashion, it could be what I like, with the tarot, it could be like, spiritual business, it could be any type of business, okay? It could be any type of business, okay? But I feel like you've been kind of putting energy into it. Like, you've been maybe doing the research, you've been mastering your skills, you've been being consistent, you've been you just been doing everything you need to do to make this thing happen. Or if it's like you're trying to find a job or transfer, like you trying to get your paperwork together, you filling out applications, you doing whatever needs to be done, you've been doing it, okay? You've been doing it, and you have be confident that something's about to come through, because it is. All right, so freedom. Okay. healing. Interesting. Okay, so with freedom, I definitely feel like this is my entrepreneur pile. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, I'm seeing for some of you guys, what you've been trying to call in is trying to work for yourself. For a lot of you guys, like you've been, or like having financial freedom or something. And that's why I'm getting the entrepreneurship vibes, or it's like maybe being a freelancer or something. Like you want more freedom in your life, in your career, or something, or maybe just financial freedom where you're like, you have more money, or, you know, something like that. And the fact that we have healing is also making me think the situation is being healed. Some of y'all are healers. Some of y'all are growing a spiritual business. That's what I'm hearing for y'all. For some of you guys, like, especially with Pisces coming up, and then the believe in the impossible. Some of you guys are growing spiritual businesses. That's what I'm sensing. And maybe you've been wanting more clients, or maybe you do something like on YouTube or like on social media or something like that, and you've just been wanting more like viewers, or more clientele, or more, it's something like that, something along those lines. Yeah, that could be for a certain few of you. But I definitely see you wanting more financial freedom, okay, or some type of freedom or whatever. And I feel like you're very close to achieving that. Like if you've been you've been putting energy towards that financial freedom, you're very, very close. For some reason, I don't know why I'm hearing crypto, Bitcoin. Have you been investing in that? And something randomly happens with it? I don't know. I'm just, like I said, this is going to be for many people. So who knows? But that could be for like a specific two of you. Like, let's see what else we have here. Peace. Wow. And then we also have inspiration. Okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like there are quite a few of you that have been trying to manifest financial freedom, or some type of like more freedom in your career. Okay. Or yeah, financial freedom or freedom in your career, whether it's like you want a higher paying job, or you just want to work for yourself as an entrepreneur or a freelancer or something along those lines. And I see it getting closer and closer, okay, because you've been putting in your applications, you've been putting in time and energy, you've been being consistent, you've been doing your thing, and you're very close, okay? You're very close, and trust it. And that the reason why I'm just sensing entrepreneurship or freelancer or something is because this believe in the impossible and this inspiration. Like I'm feeling like you're really feeling called, because it's like you feel like your purpose is bigger than life. Well, not bigger than life, but it's much bigger. You feel like your purpose is much bigger than what you've been doing. Like you're my pile that's really, really getting aligned with your life purpose. And you're just like, okay, there has to be more to this and to this life and what I've been doing. And you're at a space where, like, I feel like over these past couple months, you're like, okay, so what's my purpose? And you've had some ideas, and you've been putting it into practice. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and just really been putting in that work. And now I feel like it's about to pay off, especially with you're very close to achieving your goal, peace and freedom. Okay, so if you've been dreaming of creating generational wealth for yourself, it's coming, okay? If you've been dreaming of a higher paying job, or like a job that gives you more freedom and allows you to travel, it's coming. If you've been wanting to have your own business and you've been putting in the work and you wanted like make that your full-time thing, it's coming, okay? Trust that it's coming, okay? That's crazy. That's crazy that a lot of these piles is all about having faith. And it's because, yes, Sag is ruled by Jupiter, okay? The sign of luck and optimism. So that's why I think it's coming up for you guys, okay? But anywho, that was your reading, pile number 3. If it resonated with you, please leave a comment, or you can hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you're updated every single time I drop something new. Make sure to go sign up for the new moon eclipse energy healing session, where I will be playing my sound bowls. My good friend will be sending out the Reiki so that you can integrate this moon, this magical moon energy into your aura. You can go to the link in my description, or just go to my comment section to learn how these sessions work, and also like learn the intentions, the benefits of sound healing and Reiki, all that good stuff. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.